Today, I will be teaching you how to make chocolate-covered potato chips. This is a relatively obscure snack that you may have never heard of. They're troublesome to find in good quality, and usually the best way to get them is to order them online. At first, this may seem like a really unappetizing snack, but it can be really delicious if you make it right. To make this snack, you really will only need two things: potato chips and chocolate. The best type of potato chips to use are the rigid or wavy type. Ruffles are good for this recipe. The wavy type is less likely to break, and the finished product has a crisper texture when you bite into it. For chocolate, you may use any type of chocolate or a combination of chocolate. For example, you can first layer the potato chip in melted milk chocolate, then proceed to drizzle it with white chocolate or dark chocolate. Some other things you might need for this recipe are a pot to boil water and a heat-proof bowl to put the chocolate and melt it in. If you want to cover the entire chip when you're making these chocolate-covered potato chips, I advise you to use tongs to dip the entire chip into the chocolate. The first step is to melt down the chocolate. Fill the pot up with water, then heat the water until it begins to simmer. While the water is simmering, you will want to break down the chocolate into small chunks so that it can melt more easily. Place about half the chocolate into the heat-proof bowl. Make sure the chunks are small enough so that they can melt more easily. When the water begins to simmer, place the heat-proof bowl over the water to melt the chocolate. Gradually stir in more chocolate until all of it is melted. As the chocolate melts, stir it occasionally to help it heat more evenly. Another way to heat the chocolate is to microwave small amounts. Each time you take it out of the microwave, gradually add more chocolate. The next step is to dip the potato chips into the chocolate. Prepare a flat surface and some tin foil to place the chocolate-covered potato chips for when they cool. Dip the potato chip into the chocolate and let any excess chocolate drip off. If you want to cover the chocolate chip all the way, you should try using tongs. Be careful not to break the chip. Another way to apply chocolate to the chips is to drip little bits of chocolate over the top. Over the top. I'm really bad at it. When you have placed all the chips, let it sit to cool and dry. If you want to help your chips cool faster, you can try putting them into the refrigerator, but this may cause your chips to become soggy. You should add nuts, sprinkles, or any extra ingredients before the chocolate cools completely.